What is going on, everyone? I hope you're doing good. Walking to the gym right now to hit some chest and triceps. It's gonna be a high volume chest workout, but nothing too heavy. I will do some heavy sets though at first, but then we're gonna go to some very light stuff because I feel like it's very important that you get stronger. If you can get stronger, that means you can move more weights. If you can move more weights, that means you can reach hypertrophy, like burning up these muscle fibers more easily. But if you're weak and you always stay at the same strength levels, it's harder to just make some muscle gains because you can't just move, you can't move as much weights basically, so your muscles are not as stimulated as they could be. So very important for most people. You want to get stronger here and there, not just do light stuff all the time.
All right, let's talk about this session's goal. I always set myself some goals before getting into the gym. It makes it a lot easier to do our workout because if I don't have any goals for that session, for example, I'm just gonna mess around the gym and not really know what I want to do. So very important for me to set myself one or two main goals and crush it basically. So for this session, my goal was to build a little bit of strength first. So building strength by doing 4 sets of 4 reps pause bench, and then do some size stuff, basically like high reps, 8 reps or more sets. So that works well for me. It's very good for motivation too, because if you don't have any fitness goals in the gym, it's very, very hard to be motivated. So very important to set yourself some goals and just go for it, and crush it. But let's talk about pause benching right here a little bit. I feel like for me, it's very important to pause every single rep, for the most part, except if I go lighter, I'm going to touch and go them. But I see a lot of people when they bench, they go very fast on the way down and basically bounce the barbell off their chest. And doing a bench like that, it can be good. There's some benefits to it. But it's very hard to know, is it me that did the lift or is it the momentum from the bounce that did the lift, If you want to build some pure raw strength, pause reps every single rep for compound lifts, okay? Squats, bench, deadlift, you can pause rep every single thing, and that's going to build yourself some pure brute strength. But if you bounce the reps every single time off your chest, it's just not as efficient and not as consistent. So I see a lot of Julius Maddox, for example, one of the best benchers in the world. He does that a lot. He pauses them a lot, and look at him, he's the best bencher in the world. So I just try to take something from looking at other lifters and understand why they're doing that. But yeah, that's all there is. It's just my opinion. We don't have to agree. If you want to bounce and go that shit, go ahead, man. Like, it's all there. Everybody's different. Everybody's got different goals. But for me, I want to build an aesthetically pleasing physique while building some strength as well, because it's the best of both worlds. If you're not strong enough to move the kind of weights you could be moving if you would get stronger, it's just not going to reach your full potential, basically. So very important to get stronger. Pause these reps, make the exercise a little bit harder, and it will be rewarding in the future. Earlier I showed a screenshot of my workout. It's just to say that I keep it simple. Keep it simple is a good way to progressively overload for me. I like to just basically put that volume I did in my notes, and then slowly over the weeks and months progressively do more volume. And that's how I think about it. I don't overcomplicate it by doing super complicated programs and following a program for like 6 weeks or anything like that. I just follow the simple rule of progressive overload. How many sets, how many reps, how much weight you do, and then try to do a little bit more over the weeks, over the months, and the years. And that's how I go about lifting weights and building some muscle. Keeping it simple, keeping it effective, feeling good, feeling healthy. That's all there is to it, man. Don't need to overcomplicate things and do every little thing that everybody else does. You just do your own thing. Sometimes it's, if you don't compete like me and you do it more of as a hobby and you keep it casual, You don't need to follow a program. Why would you if you don't want to peak or you don't want to compete? Like, there's no point really. If I would compete though, or I would try to peak for strength or something like that, I would follow a program. But I'm just bodybuilding casually for fun. I enjoy it. It's a fun activity. It's a fun hobby. Keeps me healthy. Keeps my mind racing. Keeps my body full of testosterone. And keeps me going. You know, it keeps you disciplined and it feels good. So that's my thought process for this. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you.
Man, what a great workout that was. I just got out of there. It was so dark in there that you get out and it's like a flash bang in your face. It's so sunny. But no, great workout, great pump. If you want to get some gains, I highly recommend you do these sets and reps, but do a weight that works for you. Have good technique and get these gains, baby. Let's get it. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below. I'll see you soon with another video. Peace.